Okay, quick video today. A little update. My last video uh was titled something like spiking my cortisol and getting my ass blasted. I was on like the biggest losing streak in like the last like year or so with my funded accounts. And yeah, I took the weekend and I
Order filled.
reevaluated my risk parameters with my funded accounts. And I think a lot of my problems were like I talked to quite a few friends there. I think a lot of my problems were stemming from my attachment to my funded accounts. And I mean, long story short, man, getting attached to anything is just not good because you're just emotionally connected to it, whether it's like a physical possession. And I'm not gonna go into a rant, but it's like it was just right in front of me the whole time. I'm like, you know, um, I even had a couple friends joke, you're treating your funded accounts like a live account. And I'm like, what do you mean? And I mean, I've had these accounts for fucking months and no payouts, and so that's not really impressive. But as of well, right now, a second ago, uh, Monday, Tuesday, I have secured two payouts. Um, so rather than trading all of my funded accounts with smaller risk, I they all have their max winning days for payouts. And so as opposed to being scared to losing them, I just up my risk the last couple days. And I don't really think I want to trade unicorns specifically. I'm not doing this to be just like, oh, greedy, I'm gonna start gambling. It's like, no, I've known that the unicorn has holes in the sense that like trades I miss because I need this exact formation when like I could use an inversion, I could use a change in the state delivery, I could use a breaker. I'll go over my trade from yesterday as well. But this was today's trade. So I'm just I for the time being I up my risk on my accounts and I'm only using one to just secure the payout. There's smaller payouts, but it makes the accounts like risk free. So if I do blow them, it's whatever. Um, I was originally bullish going into the day. We had this 4 hour. It was already kind of mitigated, but previous day high made the most sense to me. And yeah, we had some ugly SMTs. We had a weird data low, and then we just fucking puked it open. But ES was super strong. YM was going retarded. Like what the anyway. So yeah, that's in the way. But I think that was like around the new 4 hour candle open, or like right before it, we just started to reverse, and ES was holding, and so yeah, I just entered on this breaker, targeted previous day high, which was 2RR, so like a picture perfect trade I'd usually take, and to secure that payout, I just moved my stop right there. Um, so YM being at like all-time highs, like super fucking retarded. I don't know if we'd actually push this higher up yet. Anyway, so uh yeah, that's today's trade. $900 profit. The account was in drawdown, so the payout's gonna be like $200 American. That's if I just keep that. I might just keep this as like a buffer and just keep trading the account and just take one payout. Um, and yeah, this was yesterday's trade as well. So this was Monday morning. I'm really kind of like I've programmed myself to be like a wuss. I'm like, no, I gotta wait for 10 o'clock. I gotta like I'm very, very picky and like well that's good. One of my good friends Z uh was just talking about how like you shouldn't be scared to risk and like just I did a lot of thinking this weekend, and I'm just like, when I have this exact entry model that has to be hit, it's pretty easy to just sit on your hands and play it safe, right? So, this was Monday, and I um oh wait, it was this account. So yeah, you can see I'm up $700 on the balance, so I can request 350. And yeah, so I had added one or two contracts at this inversion. This is right at market open, and we had just made S&T with ES. We had this higher time from Gap, and we were displacing above the daily bullish fair value gap on NQ. So and then after we displaced above the breaker, I pyramided in a couple more contracts, and I mean price action was just fucking insane, man. Like respecting every 5 minute gap, and I ended up trailing my stop again until so I made $1,500 on that trade. And you can see like this is the losing. This is yet last week. Like after this trade, it was a good. I don't think I showcased this one, but I got stopped by like a couple points, and then price ran to my take profit, and I was just kind of like going through it, man. I was like, fuck, something's gotta change. It's been months, and I'm telling my friends, I'm like, yeah, I'm a decent trader. I got all my journals or all my trades journaled. Like I kind of know what I'm doing, right? And anyway, so this is the new strat, for the time being, and yeah, so two payouts technically secured, and well, the account's gone, but I hit max allocation today, so I took Monday's long on NQ, made 1,500, and then today I took the exact same long, and um, I mean I usually just risk a lot of my evals, so yeah, I passed that in 2 days. So max allocated and two payouts after my biggest losing streak. Um, I have midterms starting this week, so I don't know if I'm gonna be like we still have CPI and NFP this week, which is kind of fucking nuts. But yeah, that's it for time being. So bye.